Blog Talk Radio. Welcome to Big Blend Radio's Champagne Sunday show featuring the performers at the upcoming Yuma Boogie, Brews, and Blues Festival. We're streaming live from a rainy Tucson, Arizona, and I'm Lisa Smith.
And I'm Nancy Reed.
Well, together we are the crazy mother-daughter travel team and publishers of two digital interactive magazines. We've got Big Blend Radio and TV Magazine. That's our variety publication. Covers everything from the blues and music to food and wine to travel, history, nature, you name it. The brand new spring issue is out. It hit the shelves or the digital shelves on Friday. You can check it out at blendradioandtv.com. And we also publish Parks and Travel magazine, and that's exactly what it's all about, Parks and Travel, and covers our Love Your Parks tour, which is really where Nancy and I travel full-time and starting actually a little earlier than planned now. We're traveling full-time across the country to cover every single park and public land in America and the communities and the blues. Why not? We have to have music as part of the thing as we travel. So you can keep up with that at nationalparktraveling.com. And when I say we're kicking this off early, we started yesterday and a little bit more of our travels, and we'll be heading to Yuma for the Blues Bash.
Awesome.
And that's happening February 16th. Very exciting. And I encourage you to go to the website, rob-bauerpresents.com. And that's Rob with two B's because he's the blues moose, Mr.
That's
Blues
right.
Moose. He's the dude, man, putting it on with the City of Yuma Parks and Rec Department. I mean, this festival is happening right on the Colorado River. It's a beautiful area. It's one of our favorite areas when we go to Yuma, which is our tour headquarters. Actually, it's at the historic Coronado Motor Hotel. We'll be there, so let's party, dudes.
That's right, and this is something nobody should miss.
That's right. Absolutely, absolutely. Before we bring on all the performers, we've got Dennis Jones. We've got Jenny. She is from the AV and Grouse Band. We've got Bobby Patterson, Kelly Rucker with Soul Return, and, of course, Rob Bowers. Rob is with the McCoy Brothers. So
we like that.
They're all going to be on the show, so stay tuned. But let's get it started. We're going to play one of Dennis Jones, one of his new songs. It's from his live album, We Three, live. Right, it's out now. Check it out. And it came out, I think, August 2018. But here it is, Blue Over You.
You call me when you're lonely every other night. We're talking life for a while, and then we start to fight. You used to be my lover, you used to be my friend. Now you're just a story that never seems to end. I'm so blue, blue over you. Same old feeling, it ain't nothing new. I'm so blue, blue over you. Can't help myself, don't know what to do. You walked into my dreams, we made love inside my head. I wake up every morning without you in my bed. I found another lover, but what am I to do? I can't give her what she wants, 'cause I'm still in love with you. I'm so blue, blue over you. Same old feeling, it ain't nothing new. I'm so blue, blue over you. Can't help myself, don't know what to do. my angel, always by my side. Now you're just a girl that took me for a ride. How can I be happy? How can I be sad? I'm just thankful for the love and all the good times that we had. But I'm still blue, blue over you. Same old feeling, it ain't nothing new. I'm so blue, blue over you. Can't help myself, don't know what to do. Well, I'm still blue, blue over you. Same old feeling, it ain't nothing new. Well, I'm still blue, blue over you. Can't help myself, don't know what to do. Whoa.
That was Blue Over You by the Dennis Jones Band off of their latest album, which is out now, We Three Live. You can go to his website, DennisJonesCentral.com. We're glad to have him here on the show. How are you doing, Dennis?
I am doing wonderful. How are you?
Hey, doing good. It's good to have you back here. Super excited, and we're going to get to see you perform live at the Yuma Boogie, Brews, and Blues Festival. Everyone, again, February 16th. In Yuma, Arizona at Gateway Park, which is right along the Colorado River, the best setting ever. Not only do we have Dennis here, we have all of the performers that are going to be there today, on the show today, but I've got to bring Mr. Blues Moose on. Mr. Blues Moose is Rob Bowers. Rob Bowers is the one who puts on all these blues festivals, and I believe this is going to be the final one because on the good side, it means he's recording his album with the McCoy brothers, who will also be performing at the festival. So, hey, Rob, how are you doing?
Good morning, girls. Hi, Priscilla. Hey.
Priscilla's here. She raised her little face. You know, Priscilla, our little sock monkey. She's our travel mascot and moonshine girl, apparently. And we just let her come sit up here and have a little sip of champagne just because of you, Rob. So she says hi.
Oh.
Are you excited for the show, for the festival?
I am very excited. It's our 5th year going back to Yuma. And since we finished Julian, Julian was our 20th year, so that was it pretty much for me with Julian. We may be turning that over to somebody, but that remains to be seen. But we're moving forward with Yuma, and they are fabulous partners. And we got a great lineup, so it's going to be a great day.
It is going to be great, and everyone, the website is Rob-Bauer Presents, because he does know how to present himself. You go to ROBB-BauerPresents.com. Sorry, you know we have to mess with you on that, Rob. That's the normal here. But everyone, again, February 16th is the date. Go ahead.
I've got thick skin after a few of these conversations.
Well done. I know. And you know what's going to be crazy is we get to be there at the Blues Festival this year after all these radio conversations over the years. We will be there, and we will bring Priscilla.
Yes,
she'll be wearing her Mardi Gras beads because, it's the season. And it's going to be a blast. So we're looking forward to that. I want to bring some of our other performers on the show as well. We have Jenny, and Jenny is from the AV Grouse Band, and you can go to their website, avgrouseband.com. I'm going to spell it because I just want to prove I can spell while I drink champagne. It's AVEY and then GROUWS, so avgrouseband.com. Jenny, welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, and I apologize because I'm mowing down a sonic birder with my daughter in Florida.
Hey, well, just take a gulp of soda or something in the middle there.
I'm good. I thought, oh, we got Dennis there. We're gonna talk to Dennis for a while. I'll just chew on my burger. No, I'm here. I'm good.
Good to have you on the show. We also have Bobby, who's from the Bobby Patterson Band, and he's been racking up all kinds of awards lately. Bobby, welcome to the show. How are you?
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm doing real good.
Right on. What is this?
In the north.
Yeah, you're up in the Northwest. Where are you?
I'm in Spokane, Washington.
Ooh, yeah, you're a little cold then. You need to come to Yuma. You're going to be there, a little sunshine. It's the sunniest place on earth.
That's
so,
for sure.
Everybody who's cold, this is the festival for you.
Yuma's awesome.
Exactly.
I love Yuma. Yeah.
It is. We do too. We also have Kelly Rucker, who's with Soul Return, joining us, and we're going to be playing her song "Va Va Voom."
Va Va Voom.
Yeah, we're very excited about that. You can keep up with Soul Return, soulreturnband.com. How are you, Kelly?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Well, we're doing good. Happy to have you here. Enjoy listening to your music. That's one of the best things about doing these shows is you get to just discover all this awesome music, and definitely excited about having you on.
Hey, can I ask you a
we're
question?
happy to be there, and I'm glad you picked that song because it's kind of a deserty kind of song.
Mhm.
I have a question about that song real quick. My grandmother had a record done by Art Carney who used to be on the Honeymooners, and it was called Ba 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 Boom. Is it the same song?
No.
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 Hardly.
Wait, Nancy, until you hear it.
No. This is an original song. They're all original songs.
Yeah. No. It's a trip, man. You're gonna love it, Nancy. And
do you know
know
this song I'm talking about?
Me? Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Kelly?
You're talking to me.
Okay. You said Nancy. No, I don't. I'm afraid I don't. I haven't heard that one.
We'll get to it later.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Wasn't that
but
Jackie Gleason? Ba 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 Boom.
That's it.
Yeah. Well,
Ba 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 Boom.
yeah. He used to say it all the time.
She's a beauty. She's a wow.
This is not the song.
Yes, it is.
No.
This is not it. Wait until you hear it. You're going to love it. I want to go back to Dennis here because, Dennis, I know the first time I knew you were coming back on the show and doing the festival, you were touring Europe. And so when did you get home?
I got home, I think, let me see, last Thursday, right before the NAMM show in Anaheim. So I was I got back the end of the month, and I was there for 3 weeks. And it's my third time over within 3 years, and it was great. We went to Austria, Germany, Switzerland, and we played a lot of new clubs this time, and it was really a great turnout. The winter months are the time to tour in Europe because a lot of Europeans like to travel. They have vacation like crazy over there, and they go to other countries and stuff, so they're really not around that much in the summertime. So it was kind of cold, but actually it was warmer than some of the places in the States, so I wasn't really
Isn't that weird, man? It's so weird. But
did
you take the
album?
We 3 Live, so this came out in August, right?
Yes, it did, yes.
Oh, man, I love it because you just have that energy, man. It's like, I can't wait to see you perform live in Yuma. This is going to be so classic. It's a great
I'm
album,
looking forward
great
to
album.
It.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where did you record it?
We recorded it in Wilbo, Montana. It was actually not planned. I was organizing a live album to do in a club up in Sacramento, California. I was going to have 2 nights and spend a bunch of money for recording equipment and all this stuff. But we were coming back from Canada last year, and we were just played so many shows. We were just one of those nights where we were just really on, and the club was like, "We have full recording studio here on stage. Would you like us to record your night. And I'm always skeptical about that because, well, what I said was, as long as I get a copy of it and approve it, it's I'll let you record it. And the guy who owns the place, Big John, his band plays there all the time, so they record. Long story short, we did the night, and a month later they sent me the tapes. So I went to my engineer and we listened to it. He goes, "Dennis, I think your live album's done."
Wow,
so he mixed it. We picked the songs. He mixed it for me, and that was it. We put it out. We had a few little kind of corrections. One time the mic, the kick drum or something. You could actually hear it on the recording, and we fixed that. And it was really a live album. But my engineer is such an amazing guy. He's done hundreds of albums in Nashville, so he really made it sound almost like a studio album. He's a very incredible engineer. So we did it, and I'm pretty proud of it. I mean, it's a live album for sure. It's just one of those nights where usually one of those nights where you're really playing well, it's gone. Nobody ever captures those nights, and we were just lucky, so we got it.
I love it. I love it. I love the energy in it, and it's nice and clean. I mean, that sometimes you don't have that with a live album. But hey, talk about champagne toast. Toast to Big John. Anybody is named Big John. I toast
Big John,
to him.
he is Big John. He's a big boy, and it's a brewery too. It's called Beaver Creek Brewery, and it's they have their own beer. His wife makes the food there. It's a small place, and I think that's another reason why it sounded so well, because it was a small place, almost like a room in a studio. It was really great, and the separation from the other instruments, and it was just one of those great nights, and the people were very, very nice, and it was a fun time, and I'm glad I was able to capture it and put it out.
Very cool. Very cool.
Every musician has that night, Dennis, where you hit spot on, and nobody says a word to you as you leave stage, and you're like, man, the band was spot on tonight. The energy was there, the whole 9 yards. And then you have those nights where you're not so spot on, and you hit a couple ringers and you kind of lose something in a song somewhere, and then you come off stage and everybody's patting you on the back. Wow, great! You guys were great. You're like, what the hell are you talking about?
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Every musician has had that night for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's cool that you captured that, man. Beaver Creek,
yeah.
I've seen their beer. I'm going to have to buy some of their beer.
Oh, their beer is amazing.
That's it,
Their beer is amazing. It's really amazing, and the people were very, I think we're going to go back again in a few months. They were really great to us, and you'd be surprised the places across the country. There's little places that, that really love when people come in, because they don't get a lot of live music, especially from the outside, from other places, and they were just, it was just it was great, magical.
I love
that. Well, that's
that.
the same kind of thing
we
have in Yuma.
Yeah, Yuma is one of those unique places. Yuma is one of those totally unique places where you wouldn't expect to have this caliber and music, but it's actually really taking off in the arts. Whether it's all the murals, the shows that they're putting on in the Yuma Art Center and the Historic Theater.
They're working it.
They have a black box theater now. I mean, it's really, the Mal Wolf was just there with a mural. I mean, it's just really huge with what's going on there, so it's super exciting.
Cool.
Quick question. Beaver Creek Brewery, where is this again?
I think it's called Wilbo. I'm not mistaken. I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's, let me see here. I think I have the CD in front of me.
I just want to go.
It's Wilbaux.
Oh, wow. But what state? Where?
Pronouncing it. They pronounce it. It's in Montana. Wilbo,
Montana. We'll have to go. We'll go there when we get there on our tour.
It sounds French.
I know.
So it'd be Wilbo.
Yeah, I want to ask where the last gig everybody played. Let's find out. Bobby, where was the last place you played?
Me, I played here in Spokane a few weeks ago, actually. Just my local town here.
Uh-huh. Is this a club or like a festival or?
I played we have Spokane's a fairly large city, so there's quite a few places to play around here and stuff. So, I played at a nice hotel called the Marabou Park Hotel. It's a nice place. But there's a lot of stuff going on around here, but I'm excited to get down south.
Yeah. everyone, I want to give Bobby's website out. It's BobbyPattersonBand.com, and that's BOBBY for Bobby, because I can spell. But anyway, Kelly, where was the last place you guys played? Soul Return.
Oh, well, we finished up our tour in Europe last, I guess it was fall, late summer, and so we'll be heading back over probably again in the end of summer, early fall this year. But yeah, we played all over France and Switzerland and Belgium and Holland and all those little close together little places, you know. It was nice.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I love how Europe really loves the blues, and I know Europe, a lot of Europeans head out to Yuma area, especially in the summer, you know, believe it or not, it's true. Europeans love the desert heat.
They really do.
They do for sure. Jenny, what about you? Where was the last place you guys performed?
Sure, where the A.V. Grouse Band is out of Iowa, so we try to get as far away as possible from Iowa in the dead of winter, which clearly hit last week and the week before. So we actually did a tour down in Florida, and we just finished that up a week ago today. And the guys went back, and I stayed in Florida, and so I'm afraid to go back. It's warming up, my husband tells me, but I brought one of my kids down here. But we had a great time touring Florida, and it was our first time. We've only been together as a band for 2 years now, and so to be able to get out and really take our music to places beyond where we've been doing it in the Midwest has been really thrilling for us.
That's awesome. And your latest album together, because you listen to your music, and you guys sound really tight and close together, is Road to Memphis, right?
Yeah, that's because we won the Iowa Blues Challenge in 2017 and went to the International Blues Challenge in Memphis in our first year as a band, and went to the semifinals, had a great time. Lost to the Keishia Pratt Band, who ended up winning the whole thing, so we call that second.
Yeah, I say that.
Second, but we like to call it second. And I will say the one. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to say we're going to play "Blood from the Stone" on the show, so everyone can hear me.
Yeah.
You rock it, man. And I know Chris, your partner in crime, is going to be on the show a little later because you have to drive off because you ate your burger.
Yeah, well, because my parents they're really excited to take us to church here in Florida, is what they told me, and they said there's Bloody Marys involved, so I'm not going to say no to that.
You're allowed. That's a good church. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know, speaking of that, I want to get into the world of champagne toast because it is about looking at something positive. There's a lot of stuff in the world, and you need good blues music to get you through. And for us too, on top of that, we like a little champagne on a Sunday. So let's start with, Nancy. She's the mother. She started this. So Nancy, what are you toasting to? You kick it off.
I'm toasting to our upcoming. We just gave everything away.
Yeah.
We found a good home for our plants. And we're off and running on our tour on March 15th.
No, 22nd.
Oh, it changed again.
No, yeah. Nancy doesn't do the scheduling.
Okay. So anyway, March 15th to the 22nd, sometime in there, we're leaving, and we're homeless on purpose.
Full time.
As we go from town to town, to brewery to brewery.
Music festival to music festival.
That's right.
And we're going to celebrate when we get to the Yuma Blues Festival, so I toast to that, and that's for sure. So I want to go to you, Mr. Blues Moose, Rob Bauer. What are you toasting to?
Well, I'm toasting to basically my wife and my family for getting behind me all these years, and I'm toasting to finally being in the studio, putting down my own music.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to do it before they leave the planet. So after all these years, I'm finally getting it done with a gentleman called Richard Lavoni, who is an incredible engineer and musician as well. And he has been fantastic in the studio, and I'm excited as hell.
Oh man, it's good. I've been listening to it. Man, it is good, and the recording is just it's pristine. It's badass, man. I'm serious. I toast to you guys, man. I'm excited.
Are you going to title it Blues Moose?
Yeah, the Blues Moose album. Do you have an album title?
No, not yet. Not yet. It probably is going to be something like
we'll help
Playing
you.
the Part.
you. We'll help you.
I hope you finally explain what this Blues Moose thing is to these people because they have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, we just decided to call him that. Well, you see, because now Dennis was on the show where we asked everybody what their spirit animal is, and Dennis, you remember right?
That was Earl. That was Earl.
I thought Dennis was on there
Thomas,
too. Dennis, weren't you on there? You were on the show where we talked about that because you're going to be a
was.
panther.
I think you're right. Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
I was on
it was all about spirit animals. Yeah.
Yeah, spirit animals, and Dennis was a panther.
That's right.
Remember? Yeah, I remember that. That was a fun show.
And
Anything
Earl
could
was
happen.
a crow. Earl was a crow, and you ladies decided I was a moose.
Yeah,
I was like,
Nancy did. You wanted to be a wolf, but Nancy said no. You're a moose.
A blue one.
Yes, blues moose. So there it is. So be prepared, everyone. That question may pop up. So Kelly, what are you toasting to?
Oh, well, there's a lot to be grateful for, but I'm mostly grateful. I'm toasting in general to, just have been able to see the world as a musician and be able to play with such great guys as J.J. Holiday and Michael Barsamano. It's just been a really great experience making a record with them. And also to Rob, the Moose, the Blues Moose, for asking us to play in Yuma. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers to you, Rob.
Yeah.
Well, I've been chasing you down, trying to get you on one of the shows ever since we saw you and met you at the Spring Harp Fest in La Mesa a year or two ago. And we've had some really, really good, like one year we had Lee Oscar, and he blew everybody away. So here comes this
he's my harmonica company.
Here comes this little 5-foot powerhouse blonde, and she gets up on stage with that harmonica and blows everybody, including myself, away. And then she starts singing, and I'm like, oh, my God. I want her in one of my shows. And every time I called her, no, we're here, no, we're there. But this time, it all worked out. So the universe is good sometimes,
Yeah, got me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, you've got two powerhouse, women out there on this festival. I mean, you listen to Jenny, and we're going to play her music just now, and Kelly. When you hear this, it just is insane, absolutely insane.
Great, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It is the year of the woman. It is.
Yeah, it is. It is. Hear me roar.
Dennis chuckles.
Because I'm a kitten. I'm a kitten. Okay. Okay, so Bobby, what is your toast?
You know what? I'd like to toast to Rob. Hi, Rob.
Hey, Bobby.
I'd totally love to toast to you. I met Rob last February at the Blues Festival in Yuma.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm super excited to be playing and bringing my Northwest style blues down there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a few other gigs down south in Arizona and California, and going to hang out for a few weeks down there. And I'm toasting the warm weather and Rob Bauer, the Blues Moose.
Yep.
Well, we met in the audience a year or so ago at one of the shows, and we're just hey, Bobby, this is Robbie. Hey, and somebody gives me this card, and he goes, I play rock and roll blues, and maybe we should get together. And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, let me check it out. So I put his card in my pocket and went on with the day, and then on into the night at the after party, and then headed back to San Diego. So I'm trying to put together the ensemble for this year, and I've got this big list, and I'm going down this list, and I'm pulling out all the business cards I'd gathered in the past year, and there's Bobby's business card. And I remember, he was a cool guy. Let's go to YouTube and check him out. So I do, and I watch a couple YouTube things of him, and I'm like, holy mother, this guy he's great, and he's fun, and he's entertaining, and he's classy, and we got to do it. And I have to take my hat off to Susan. I toast to Susan, Bobby, for having your 6. She's great. So
yeah, she's my gal.
Man.
My gal Friday. She's I firmly believe that you know, the way life is, you get busy and stuff, and you can't do it by yourself. You know, you got to have a person on your side, you know, doing all the dirty work, kind of. I get to do the fun stuff. I go play on the stage. But yeah, Susan's she's my bass player, Randolph Knowles. That's his wife, and so they're just great people. Really love them, and she's done wonders for, you know, my marketing and all that. She does our website and whatnot stuff. So yeah, very
and
cool.
she's nice
Give her a
to
hug
talk
for
to
me,
via
Bobby.
email. She's nice.
That's good.
Yeah, I like talking to her.
Super sweet. I can't wait for you guys to meet her.
Toast to Susan. Susie, cheers to you.
Toast to
We
Susan,
got
absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dennis, what are you toasting to, Mr. Panther?
Panther.
Uh-oh, here we go.
What am I?
Well, we're getting there. Just hold on.
Okay,
Just you hold on. No one's done here. Dennis? Uh-oh. Is Dennis there?
Did we lose somebody?
I don't know.
I'm here.
Looks like
Jenny's here.
Okay.
Bobby's
Jenny,
here.
You. And
Kelly?
I see Billy and Bobby.
Yep.
My
Dennis,
magic
are you
mirror.
there? Yeah. Well, I don't know why he's not. Okay, something happened there. But okay, so
Yeah.
Jenny, let's go to you. What is your toast?
Well, I guess if I had to come up with a champagne toast today, mine would be, here's to having just enough good in life that you remember how great it is, and just enough bad times so you have enough to write about.
Oh, that's a good balance.
Here.
I like that. I'm
Cool.
toasting to that.
That's
for
cool.
sure. I'm toasting to our friend Jim Ostick, who we met yesterday. Finally, over these years, talking to him on radio shows and everything, and you know, all those adventures, walking around the country, across the country, cycling around the country, and that we finally met him at 5 in the morning or 6, I don't know, something dark. It was dark out at the Amtrak station in Tucson. Picked him up, drove him to Sierra Vista, looking at all the mountains covered in snow that he's about to hike on. And he's a retired earth science teacher, and he's about to do this crazy adventure of hiking across the Sky Island mountains that we have in southeast Arizona, and then all the way up from here, all the way up to Utah to the Grand Canyon. I think he's crazy, and I'm really quite jealous and want to do it myself. I mean, that is just the most amazing thing, and off he's going. So I toast to him for having those cojones to do that, because there's bears up in that mountain. I'm just saying.
Mountain lions.
There's mountain lions, there's bears, there's all kinds of things. So I hope he has a good time. So Godspeed to him on that. Dennis, are you there? He dropped. He went away. But anyway, let's play your song, Jenny. Blood from the Stone, and tell us a little bit about the song.
Well, actually, the song is kind of fun because as we started writing music together as a band, we came across a couple of truths, and one is that I really like writing lyrics, and that Chris, the AV part of the AV Grouse Band, really enjoys writing the guitar licks. So how it worked out, and this was kind of the first one we did this way, I asked him to sit down and record a couple of licks, shoot it to me because I live 3 hours away from where the band lives in Iowa, and so he shot it over, and at my kitchen table, my husband and I were sitting there, and we were looking up idioms, like cliches, idioms, and that's and blood from it's like getting blood from a stone is an idiom. So if you listen carefully throughout the song, you will actually count. I've never actually counted. I would say there's at least 8 or so idioms in the song itself, but that's how it came about. But I think it reaches into a deeper part of that idea of being, you know, in a relationship with someone and it's just not working the way you want it to, and what are you going to do? And the stone then, of course, takes on a different meaning.
I have no clue what you mean about that.
Well, like an engagement ring, like a stone, right?
No, I'm just being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic.
Got it.
That's what I do.
I thought she was talking
it's
about
good.
idiots when we were going to play politics.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I think we've
written songs about idiots too. That's different.
Oh yeah, we all need that. Dennis, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
Hello?
Yes.
You have a champagne toast, Dennis. because we can't
Yes,
forget your
yes, I
toast.
do.
That's bad juju.
No. I was trying to talk. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I'm back here. Yes, I like to. I like to toast to my parents. My parents for really instilling certain values and letting me be able to play music and have the freedom to to be an artist, to learn and from them and from other people, and also the what I do now, and to be able to play full time and travel around the world and the country to play to different people, and especially the environment. Sometimes this country's in a strange place that I've seen a long time ago, and to use music as a tool to bring people together. I'm very fortunate and honored to be able to do that too, because music is a language that everybody gets, whether you speak English or not or whatever. I can tell people who still understand it and are having a good time, and so it's that's my, I like to toast to that, to using music as a vehicle to bring people together, to of all walks of life, to have something in common.
Yeah, I love that.
Excellent.
Cool. Well, I toast you on that, and toast to music in general, and everyone getting together, get out of the cold and get into the river. Hey, Rob, are we allowed to jump in the river during the Blues Festival, or are they going to cage me up?
Hell yeah. I'm
in like Flynn.
That sounds great.
I'm in. Get naked. Get in the river.
Naked in the river. Here we go. But first, everyone, before Jen has to drive off here and get her Bloody Mary at church, because that's what happens in Florida. They have drive-through daiquiris there too.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway. Here's a song, Blood from This Stone. And again, this is the A.V. Grouse Band, and you can go to their website, avgrouseband.com. That's AVEYGROUWS. And it's off of their album, Road to Memphis. Here it is. everyone. You're listening to Big Blend Radio with Nancy and Lisa, and we've got the whole crew that will be performing at the Yuma Boogie, Brews, and Blues Bash. And you just heard Blood from the Stone, and that was Jenny and Chris wailing on guitar, Jenny singing from the AV Grouse Band, and she'll be performing there. They'll be performing there, and hot damn boogie, man. Like, holy cow. You know, I shouldn't say that on a Sunday, and you're on your way to church for Bloody Marys, but Jenny, before you go, I mean, oh my gosh, you know, wow, you are such a powerhouse.
Sounding great.
Like, oh my God, I can't wait for this blues festival. Can we have it now?
It's exciting.
I know you have to go.
Yes, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I just have to say thank you for having everyone on, number one. And number two, I have to say the best thing about doing this festival and getting to meet Rob, I know Chris and Rob have met, and Chris will be joining you guys in a few moments. But I'm excited to meet Rob. I'm excited to meet the other musicians. That's one of the coolest thing about doing these kind of festivals is meeting other musicians. Mm-hmm. And the other part that's so great is the guys that I play with, we met at a blues jam. I run a radio station. That's my day job. I run a radio station in Iowa, and with my parents. And so I worked in broadcasting and interviewed people for years, and I never worked as a musician. And this sort of just came up after a blues jam about 3 years ago. And so really, this is a new thing for me as well, and it's been really quite a ride. But the best part is that the guys are so much fun to play with, and they're so fun on stage. It's probably one of the comments we get the most is how much fun it looks like we're having, and that's because it's the honest truth. I think we all feel pretty lucky to be doing what we're doing. So thank you, Rob, for giving us the chance to do that, and thank you to you two for having us on your show.
Oh, you
Thanks,
bet.
Jen.
We can't wait. And we'll see you in Iowa, but we'll see you in Yuma first. When we get, I know Quad Cities is on our list, man. There's some Wright Brothers history we have to do out there, apparently.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
I know, because I've been talking to Joe Taylor at the Quad Cities Visitor Bureau. It says we need to take
Quad
a tour
Cities.
there. And why not? Why not? Sounds good to me. There's water. You know, if there's a river, I'm going. Jenny, before you go, what's your spirit animal?
Yeah.
You're not going to go away with this.
Oh, I'd have to ask my 14-year-old, Ella, what's my spirit animal? She'd probably tell you a grouchy bear. I don't know.
Oh.
The mama bear. That's what my kids call me, the mama bear. So there you go.
Oh,
all right.
Cool.
Well, yeah, you got power, man. You got that power. That's, okay. I won't call you Grouchy Bear because you are having too much fun for that. So you're the happy bear.
Yeah, she's laughing at me about it. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah,
a little cuddly, but, you know, if you poke the bear.
I know. I think she's out there scratching her behind on a tree trunk.
This is a family radio show. There'll be no poking.
Oh, wow. How do you get a family?
I had to say that. I'm sorry, I can't go away. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in Yuma.
Yeah, see you there. Thanks again.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jen.
Take care. Drive safe.
Bye, you guys.
Take care. Look forward to meeting you.
Wow, cool stuff, man. Rob, you have got like the most amazing group of musicians coming on for the festival. And right now we've got Chris, the other part of the AV Grouse Band, joining us. Who just rocks the guitars. Chris, welcome. How are you?
Good.
Hi,
How you
Chris.
guys doing? Good. How's it going?
Hey, Chris, welcome. And we just played Blood from the Stone, and man, that's an insane. You're awesome. You're really good, man.
Oh,
I can't wait.
It's just a lot of.
Yeah.
That's just all whiskey. That's not anything great.
Whiskey's cool. Yeah. There's a lot of good things in the world here. Listen, you've joined our Champagne Sunday show, and everyone gave a toast to what they're happy about and what they're looking forward to. What are you toasting to?
Coming back to Arizona.
Oh, coming back. So you've been there
I haven't
before.
been back out that way, and I haven't been out that way in like 15 years, I think now.
Oh, wow.
So I used to live out. I lived in Phoenix for 6 years. So.
Oh, we're sorry.
So hey. I know, I was going to say that, and that was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, I can't believe you said that. I know, because I bypass Phoenix every chance I get. It's just a traffic thing or something.
Yeah, it's just.
I know that's, it's a thing. But here in Tucson is really cool, and so is Yuma. So I'm just going to say we got good cities and Flagstaff, little.
Yeah, that's a neat place.
Yeah. That's a cool town, too. So,
hey, ladies, can I tell you a little? Let me tell you a little story about how I met Chris.
Sure.
I'm in Iowa. Maggie's the whole family is in Davenport and Eldridge. So we go out there every year, and we go camping on the island in the middle of the river, and the big family reunion, the whole 9 yards. And I always bring my guitar with me, and if there's anything happen, I jump in if I can. And one of my nephews, who's a grown man with his own family, and he goes, I know a place over in Moline, and they have some bands that play there. And so why don't we go over there and check it out and have a couple beers? And I'm like, sure, let's go. So boom, we jump in the car and we drive over there, and we go to this little hole in the wall, kind of looks like a farmhouse kind of thing on the street in Moline, and then it's got this patio out back and nice little friendly bar inside. And we go outside and we got our beers, and holy smokes, here's this fella playing a Les Paul, and he is just tearing it up. And I'm like, I'm looking at my nephew Dougie, and I'm like, holy crap, this guy's incredibly
before
good.
I started playing.
So that was the first time we met.
Funny.
I think we met again at another little place where he introduced us to some kind of cherry whiskey of some sort. Jim Beam cherry whiskey. What was that, man?
That was that Red Stag, that cherry Jim Beam.
Ooh, good. I'm getting
because
we're going to Kentucky, so I'm getting excited to hear about this.
Yes, we're going to go to the distilleries.
Yeah, we're doing the Bourbon Trail.
Yeah,
that's where we belong.
I might never.
Well, anyway, that's how I met Chris, and I'm really, really excited to get him onto this venue with us and hang out again. And I appreciate him getting out of Iowa for a while and bringing Jenny, and I'm looking forward to meeting her. And so
get some sunshine.
Cheers to you, buddy.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
I really appreciate it.
Sounds great.
I really look forward to heading back out that way. So it'll be great to have a good time.
Right, and this leads to our next question of the day. So each of you, you're driving from Iowa, out to the sunshine land of Yuma, Arizona, and the river, and it's going to be beautiful, and the wildflowers are going to be out this year. I mean, they're already happening. You're going to be in the super bloom, mode, and it's awesome. So road trips.
Yeah.
And all of you travel, and this is why this question is so cool. You get in the car. Mm-hmm. Who is sitting shotgun with you? Could be a live passed on anybody that you want to be able to drive a long distance with and have fun, get some knowledge from the other person, or just spend quality time. It could be anyone, a family member. It could be, Jimi Hendrix. I don't know. I'd like to go on a road trip with Jimi Hendrix. So where are you starting and where are you ending? Anywhere in the world. Where are you starting, where you're ending, who's in the car shotgun with you, and what is the must-have music you're going to play on this road trip? Because music is key to get you across Texas, to get you across certain places.
Oh, my God.
I know. So
it's its own planet.
I'm going to start with Bobby
I'm going
on this.
last.
Bobby, you're all the way up in Spokane.
Right.
So where are you going and who and what do you plan?
Okay, if I'm on a trip around the world driving, I'm going to take
He's
my
going
wife,
around the world.
Rhonda.
Okay.
My lovely wife, Rhonda, be sitting right next to me because we have a great time together, and we like to travel a lot together and stuff. And Delbert McClinton would be my go-to music.
Ooh, good one.
Because I love Delbert. That music makes me happy, and it just feels good. It's just good stuff. And if I was stuck on an island with one CD, I'd probably have a Delbert CD. So anyway, there's your answer. I thought Cliff.
Where are you starting and ending, though? Where are you starting and ending?
He's going around the world.
He's just going.
Well, I guess I'm going around the world if I'm going to go on a trip, right? I don't know. Actually, I'm flying. I'm flying to Yuma, so I won't have a shotgun rider that I have ever met before, but we'll be flying in. So yeah.
Well, you know what though? I'm so glad you brought that up because this is something people don't realize. Yuma has an international airport.
That's right.
And they're doing things like it's amazing. It's growing and growing in what they do in the accessibility of direct flights and things like that. So I'm really glad you said that. So no matter where you are in the country around the world, you can fly to Yuma, and you should, because
Yes,
it's
you
fun,
can.
and it's going to
Yes,
be a
you
blues
can.
festival with these awesome performers. So that's my plug for the Yuma Airport. I got to do that.
It's a nice airport.
Well,
yeah,
you have to.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to tip
Yeah,
tip your hat to the Marine Corps because they have that airport there and they maintain that, and the Marine presence is incredible. And hoorah, Semper Fi, Marine Corps.
Right
Yeah,
on.
there's
That's it.
What
Right
I gotta
on.
say about that.
A nice little bonus if you're sitting in the Yuma Airport, you get to watch the Harrier jets take off and land vertically while you're waiting for your plane. It's pretty awesome. It's actually really amazing airport to watch the military planes come and go. It's really something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I like this.
Lisa and I went there to watch the men.
There's the thing. Well, I grew up going to airport bars, and they used to have good music, bands playing in airport bars. I don't know if they do that in this country, but where I grew up in South Africa, we would party in airport bars, watch planes take. Well, you could see the sunset and sometimes the sunrise, depending on how long you stayed. And
you just want to be the pilot.
It was so much.
For pilots.
Well, it's about the tight uniforms, but anyway. Anyhow.
You digress.
Speaking about taking a trip, and I'm going to get back to the road trip question with all of you, but listening to your album, Bobby, this album, is it from a Pig Out festival, or like what's going on with this?
Yeah,
because
they have a.
This will take you on a trip. The music's awesome.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a big music festival they have in Spokane on Labor Day weekend every year, and they have, I think it's upwards of probably 50 to 60 bands play, and the thing goes for 7 days, and so they have 3 different stages in this park in downtown Spokane, which is also on the Spokane River. You guys would love it. It's beautiful.
Cool.
Anyway, and they have a big clock tower. It used to be a rail yard back in the old days, and they turned it into a park for Expo 74 back in 1974, and they had this, Expo thing there. And so they left this clock tower that was there from the railroad days, and now it's a kind of centerpiece of the park, and it's one of the stages is at the base of the clock tower. And so we were playing on that stage, and we had a 6-camera video shoot done of that show. And anyway, it was a great show. It was a great day, and I was trying to think of a name for the album, and I looked at this picture of us underneath this clock tower, and I go, well, it's all along the clock tower, I guess. So
there it is. I like it.
I didn't mean to steal from Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy.
See, I got a Jimi Hendrix thing going on today. I think you and Dennis have both got me on like that vibe, because you've got that. This album, both of you have live albums, which is awesome. And you've got Best Blues Album Award for Pacific Northwest region. This is from the Inland Empire Blues Society. On top of that, Best Blues Band Award, Best Blues Vocalist, Best Blues Guitarist, and Best Blues Male Entertainer. So, like, what did you do?
Yeah. I know.
Wow, cool.
And the kitchen sink.
Wow.
I know. There it went.
You'd think I was the only one that lived here, but there's actually other musicians here, too. Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. There's no brass pole on the stage. No brass pole.
Oh, man. Well,
I don't know if I want to go now.
I guess.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Is there dancing allowed on the speakers, like the Hollywood Go-Go dancing? Is that allowed, Rob? Blues Moose?
We actually fly the speakers now. We do line arrays, so they hang from the top of the truss trussing, and it's a much better sound. But I'm sure we can come up with some kind of platform if you guys want to be the Go-Go Girls at the Blues Festival.
Yeah, well, we got Priscilla for that. Our little sock monkey. She's a travel mascot. Anything that's physical, go to her.
Yes, get Priscilla.
Yeah.
She'll do anything.
Anybody's going to embarrass themselves or do something stupid, go to me, because I'll do that. I will do that very well. But let's play Crying Shame, everyone. All along the clock tower from the Pig Out travel, and everybody from the Bobby Patterson Band. You can keep up with them on their website, BobbyPattersonBand.com. Here it is, Crying Shame. Did I get that wrong?
You got that wrong, I believe. That's not my
I did,
song.
and there's a reason why. There's a reason why, because all my notes went into
Have
the champagne bottle today. I know it is. It's true. It
Pop
is true. I
open
was like,
another bottle.
that's Rob Bauer's music. That's the McCoy brothers. I know that. I know that. So
Yeah, I didn't
since
think
you've been gone is the correct one, right?
There
Do
you
I
go.
get a point yet?
Yeah.
Here it
you
is,
go.
everyone. Since you've been gone.
It's a very happy song about sad things or something like that.
Here it is.
More than I can do, keep on pleasing you. I went out of my way just to love you every night and day. Apparently my love wasn't ever quite enough. Wasn't quite enough to make you stay. Well, I've been doing pretty good since you've been gone. Things are going a bit better from now on. Now lately I ain't had time for feeling bad. And maybe you were the best I ever had. Since you've been gone, I've been doing alright. Since you've been gone, every day and every night. Since you've been gone, baby. Wow, 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 yeah. Whoa, I've been doing alright, yeah. Every day and every night. All right. I've been doing. Woo. Come on, man. Well, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Oh, baby, I ain't coming back no more. Since you've been gone, yeah. Since you've been gone,
Everyone, since you've been gone, and
Hey.
all along the clock tower, the Bobby Patterson Band, and it was recorded live at the Pig Out Festival that everyone needs to go to, too. But Bobby, I feel like that's like a Woodstock vibe, man. I feel like that style.
Just
like
take your clothes off.
Yeah, that would make me want to take my clothes off. Seriously.
Yes,
That's
many
true.
many
She knows
people
me.
have done that. It tends to happen quite a bit. Yeah.
And you have a river, and the Colorado
and it's
River.
Be warm.
I know this
There's
is
going to be flowers.
Yeah,
I mean, it is.
that makes me like a little like stuff's gonna happen, and I will embarrass
Sounds
myself,
like
and I'm
fun.
quite good at it.
Yeah, there was
happy.
actually a little more to that song. I don't know. It kind of started right in the middle of it there. I didn't know what quite happened. Didn't hear most of it, but that's okay. I'll play.
Yeah,
the
you
song
got the
when
vibe.
we're there, so yeah.
Yeah,
Get the vibe. It's all about
Funky,
the vibe.
dude.
a
It's
teaser.
funky.
It
Loved
is funky
It's
goodness.
way funky.
It's
I
a
see
good-
everybody up dancing to that.
I
Yeah,
know,
sure.
I
kinda
know.
I have a hard
You'll
time
get 'em up.
standing still, so it's
Well,
infectious.
this
and
is
if you
the thing too. You guys are all going to jam together at the end, right? That's
Oh, I love
happening,
that.
Rob. This is
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the thing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
best
be in
part.
trouble.
That's so much fun.
There's-
It's great
And when
hanging
we
out
got
and jamming
Kelly-
with other people.
Kelly and Jenny singing. Oh my God, it's going to be insane.
I know. This is insane. This is absolutely
Yeah,
insane.
she sounds great.
I know, and
And
Kelly,
guitars
they're
are
going
going to be on fire.
Va Va Boom, not with
Oh, yeah.
Jackie Gleason in there, but everyone's going to hear this. It's a more powerhouse, crazy, good. Like it's like your music's very like it's trippy too, man. I feel kind of like everybody. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be very happy. It's a Champagne Sunday, and I'm really happy about that we're going, and
Who
I
are you
want
talking
everyone to
to
go.
right now?
Yeah. Bobby, what is your spirit animal?
Mhm.
I ain't forgetting that.
I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know. The jury's out on that one. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a big cuddly dog or something. You know, I could be vicious, but I'm very cuddly and loving and loyal and all that fun stuff.
Nancy says no. Nancy says no, and she's the queen of spirit animals.
See, I see.
Nancy,
don't ask me.
You're a dragonfly.
You guys are the experts.
Yeah, you're a dragonfly.
We'll have to ask Mama Babushka.
Okay.
Oh, she's playing hard to get lately.
Cool.
No, and I'll tell you why.
She's here.
Mama.
Rob, you did it.
Who was called? Not the Muslim who say my name wrong. Who's called?
It was Rob Bauer, the Blues Moose.
Oh, the Blue Moose. You're going to correct me now?
Mama Babushka, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you, big Blue Moose?
I am doing very, very good, and the mother country sends their love to you.
That is wrong accent. I am Chinese and Hungarian.
So, Mama Babushka, I have a question. Nancy just said that Bobby is not a cuddly dog, but Bobby is a dragonfly.
She's correct. Very right, all time.
Okay.
She's always right. Don't argue with her. Well, it's like you argue with me, or you lose.
Oh, okay.
No arguments here.
Okay.
He's dragonfly because he has double wings, fly twice as high as anybody else.
Wow. Okay. Don't mess with the babushka, man. All right. So, Bobby, are you okay with being a dragonfly? Because apparently that's what you are.
I'm digging it. I like it. I can hover.
No, also on wings. Wings shine all different colors in the sun.
Oh, see, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Rainbow.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, well, we'll see. I hope you have your...
I hang around the water a lot. See, that's the thing. A dragonfly is around the water, you know.
That's right. They look for spiders who crawl on water and they eat them. You will.
Hey, you know, Rob, we should try and get Mama Babushka to go to the festival and put up a little booth. And, you know, would you go, Mama Babushka?
I don't do booth.
Oh.
I just mingle.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay. So, Mama Babushka, it's really nice to see you.
What we may have to do is we may have to bring her up on the stage so she could put out the aura of good vibes and booty shaking to the whole audience before we start the
Mama
show. How would that?
Maybe Mama Babushka can play some harmonica.
Ooh.
I play, but not harmonica. I play something else.
Oh, well. There we go. Oh, my God.
Moving right along.
All right. You never know.
It's a good thing. Yuma close to border.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. You never know what's going to happen.
I will personally take care of any walls.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Kelly, where are you going on your road trip?
Oh, the road trip with the shotgun rider, right?
Yeah.
Well, I probably would actually want to cruise all through the United States in a 1964 Cadillac convertible with Mick Jagger next to me.
Oh my God, I love it. I love that.
And we would just,
God.
What we would do is we would just pull into all kinds of little bowling alley gigs and stuff like that, and play all these little clubs and stuff all over the place. I think it'd be a total blast.
How fun!
And what would you play? Would you play, the Stones? Would you play his music, your music?
We'd be playing blues music because that's what he was brought up on. That's how their whole career was based upon the blues. So
yeah, for sure.
We'd be playing
Little
some
Muddy
down
Waters.
dirty blues music.
Right
yeah,
on.
for sure.
I dig that. Dennis, what about you? Where are you going?
Well, was the original question if we're coming from to Yuma?
You're going to go on a road trip.
Worldwide?
Yeah, road trip. You're going road trip. Where are you starting, ending? Who's riding shotgun? And what music are you playing?
I'm starting here from L.A. and I'm heading to Yuma to the festival. How's that?
Ah, good. Okay.
And I've always loved great songwriters, so I'm really puzzled who I'm going to take, but I think I've narrowed it down to my girlfriend took me to see Tom Petty a few weeks before he died at in Hollywood at the Hollywood Bowl. And if he was still here, I'd love to ride ride from here to Yuma with him, just playing all his music, explaining, just talking to him about his songs and what inspired him, and just get to know him as a human being, not just the music, but as a person. Because and even though I don't smoke joints anymore, I'd love to smoke a joint with him on the way.
Yeah, dude, he's the best. I mean,
what a trip!
I know. And, well, you gotta watch the Border Patrol when you get to Arizona when you cross the border. But I can tell you where all those
it's legal in LA,
are.
but I guess right. We'll finish before we hit the border. So, but anyway,
no, actually, you can get
done,
there, but you can't leave.
I've always thought he was just an amazing songwriter, and him, Lucinda Williams, Stevie Wonder, Paul McCartney. I just love great songwriters. So hanging with him would have been just a blast for me, just from here to Yuma, from LA to Yuma with Tom Petty.
Oh man,
cool,
I want to go with you.
Right
Man. Tom Petty is
amazing.
he's a good. He is like the lyrics and like Wildflowers.
He's from Gainesville, Florida, where I'm from.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
That's right.
Wow. I didn't know you were from Gainesville.
It's either
we used to drive through there.
I'm in Gainesville right now.
Either him or Prince. No,
Cool.
Unfortunately, both of them are gone. Him and Prince are both gone. But that would be either way. That would be great. I would be happy with either one of those guys.
Did you see Prince play "While My Guitar Gently Weeps" with Tom Petty?
Yes, it.
And man, still to
Oh
me
my
one
God.
of those.
It's all over YouTube. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I watch it over and over. But Tom Petty covered.
And then he throws his
the other
guitar
night.
out into the audience.
Man, Prince is still just. I think one of the most underrated guitarists ever. To me, Prince is like. A lot of people didn't get it. You know.
Yeah, he's one of them. Him, Prince, Roy Gallagher. There's a few guys that are very underrated. People don't know much about, but they're just amazing.
Yeah.
And I try to talk about them as much as I can because they shouldn't be forgotten.
Did you see Tom Petty play "Oh Well"? The old Fleetwood Mac song "Oh Well" back in the day, with the Blues Breakers and everything, like Peter Green style. And Tom Petty, look it up on YouTube. Badass. It is one of the most. Yeah. Everyone's got to see that because.
Look at that performance when he plays with Bo Diddley as well. That's a great performance as well when he had Bo Diddley sitting with him. That's amazing.
Yeah, Bo Diddley's from here
song
too.
Mona.
Man,
like
Gainesville.
Wow.
Okay, so I thought you were in LA,
I'm in
but
Gainesville
listen, Kelly,
right now.
we're coming out to see you. Then we're going to come see you in Gainesville.
We have a nickname for Gainesville.
No, Gainesville's awesome.
I know it, but we have a nickname for there because when we were driving through, one thing we noticed was we just called the freeway uneven pavement.
No. This was years ago. We used to live in Florida. We used to live out in the Panhandle, and then also in like Melbourne and West Palm Beach and all those areas. And Gainesville, I just remember hitting trees and University Town, Party Town. Is it still a party town?
Yeah. Oh,
Right on.
Cool.
I lived here as a
Well,
kid and started, being a musician here.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's play Va Va Boom, because we keep talking about it. I think we need to play it. And everyone, Kelly Rucker and Soul Return Band, go to their website, soulreturnband.com. Tell us about the album.
I was in Europe, sitting there freezing to death in the kitchen, and having a Skype call with one of my LA friends, and they told me that the Imperial Crowns was on hiatus. The Imperial Crowns is a great band that our guitar player JJ Holiday plays with. So I said, well, I have 10 days. Why don't I just come back and maybe we'll, rehearse a little bit, and maybe we'll take that band out for a while. So I went back and I just said, well, why don't we just make a record? If I'm going to learn all the Imperial Crowns tunes and we got to get in the studio and make a demo, then why don't we just make a whole new record? So that's what happened. We wrote, recorded it, mixed and mastered it in 2 weeks. So,
wow.
Whoa.
But those guys are, they're such pros. JJ Holiday plays with the Blues Brothers band, and Michael Barcelona, the drummers from Jean-Luc Ponty and Ivan Neville, and so it came together pretty fast. But I love those guys, and we had a great time, and it just sort of happened by itself. So there you go, and
it's badass.
Boom is it was really fun. It was a pretty strange little story, But the Va Va Voom thing is just totally weird and off the track of everything, But We
I
had
love the
some
lyrics.
more.
The lyrics to me.
Yeah,
I love your
pretty,
lyrics.
pretty weird.
Yeah. You know, we watched some of your videos and everything, and I'm like,
so much fun.
Someone has this on speaker, and you got to take it off because we're feeding back. The va va boom part to me is these lyrics are so magical. There's like magic to what you write, and I love that part.
Thank you.
Yeah, it just you go on this little trip. Your music takes you on this little trip where you just start visualizing all kinds of cool, crazy things. I love that. You know, Dennis, you were talking about, you know, Tom Petty, and I think that their music, Kelly Rucker and Soul Return, have that sensibility of we're going to take you on a little journey, and you never know where it's going to be. Here we're going to go.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
I just wanted to use the word chuckawalla in a song.
See?
Oh, and they're awesome animals, man.
Here it is.
You know what the chuckawalla is?
Yeah, it's a big lizard. The big lizard.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
When we lived in Joshua Tree, Nancy had one that came up the window. She was typing
so
away, and there's this big chuckwalla.
I'm like a dinosaur. Yay!
And when you're in Yuma, if any of you go east on I-10 or 8, wherever it changes, by Gila Bend, there's a place called Petroglyph, the Painted Rocks Petroglyph site, and it's where the Hohokam Indians carved out on all these rocks. I'll send you a photo of this. I have a chuckwalla sitting on top the peak, and if you go there, he's always there. The last time I was there, I was photographing, and he was hanging out right there in the creosote bush next to me, and then he scampered off. He's like a big dude, man.
You're big, man.
Yeah. Is that your spirit animal, chuckwalla? You can't be. You're too little.
Not really. No, I think it's a hawk. I think the hawk is. But, you know, I used to live in Joshua Tree, too. How weird of a place is that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, did you go to, what was it?
Happy and Harriet?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. It was a weird place. Very weird, weird place to live.
Wow. Do you remember the Crochet Museum?
Yeah. No, we're not going to talk about.
No, I have to say I never went to that.
No, you got to go. There's they made a butterfly is a mushroom made out of dildos. That's all I can say.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Anyway, that's where we've gone on a Sunday afternoon here. Okay. Wow. I like the hawk idea. I like the hawk. Let's play Va Va Boom before I get into any more trouble here. Everyone, again, Kelly Rucker and Soul Return.
Left at Mojave, got some lizard ladies living there. They forking tongues, might keep your sabe. Lose your mind, ba ba boom. They got legs from here to China, wrap 'em round you like a pipe on fondue. Your mustache and dust your broom, mess you up. Say bye bye boom, chicky chicky hey hey, chicky chicky hey, bye bye boom, chicky chicky hey hey, chicky chicky hey, bye bye boom, chicky chicky hey hey, chicky chicky hey, bye bye boom, chicky chicky hey hey, chicky chicky hey, bye bye boom. They got tongue 10 feet long, nails fly from across the room. Melt the butter on your macaroons, mighty tasty, bye boom. Shaking rattle and throwing bones, tossing a monkey skull or two. You up one of them fruit hair cocktails, set it up to you, yeah. Bye bye boom, chicky chicky hey hey, chicky chicky hey, bye bye boom, chicky chicky hey hey, chicky chicky hey, bye bye boom, chicky chicky dragon lady and a brown anole. Nobody loves like a reptile do. She gonna ride your Gila monster all the way down to Vavoom. South of Vegas, take a left at Mojave, wind around till you see the sign. Tell the Chuck Wallace that I sent you. Show no pride, show no right. Ticky, ticky, hey, hey, ticky, ticky, hey, baba, boom. Ticky, ticky, hey, hey, ticky, ticky, hey, baba, boom. Ticky, ticky, hey, hey, ticky, ticky, hey, baba, boom. Ticky, ticky, hey, hey, ticky, ticky, hey, baba, boom.
You're listening to Big Blend Radio with Nancy and Lisa, and this is a special show all about the 5th Annual Yuma Boogie Brews and Blues Festival. It's coming up February 16th at Gateway Park in Yuma, Arizona. You can go to rob-bauerpresents.com because he does, and that's Rob with 2 B's. And you just heard Va Va Boom.
Cool.
Talk about some desert blues, Chuck Wallace with really long tongues, and, just saying, good stuff. Everyone, that was Kelly Rucker and Soul Return.
Wow.
Cannot wait to see you perform live. That is some magical
thanks. Can't wait to be there.
Yeah.
Can't wait to come out there. I'm really looking forward to it.
And, when you're going south of Vegas in there, did you go out to Nipton and, that whole area? The crazy land of Nipton and Searchlight?
I don't, Searchlight actually sounds familiar. I've driven across the country a couple times, and I love that Southwest jog over there.
It's awesome.
Just incredible.
It is an awesome area.
Yeah.
This is so cool that you're coming back out this way. This is so exciting. I do want to go over to you, Chris. Chris, again, everybody, he's with the AV Grouse Band. And, Chris, what is your spirit animal?
Oh,
everyone
man,
has to have one.
You weren't going to ask me that.
Oh, no, we don't forget anything. Well, actually, I do, apparently.
It'll happen just
this is why they don't let me talk. Let me think. I have no idea. The donkey. I don't know.
The donkey?
The donkey, because sometimes I can be an ass.
Go more. Your guitar playing is just too wild for it. Well, a donkey's pretty
donkey's a good animal.
Donkeys are like in your face.
I can carry a lot of stuff, and sometimes I'm an ass, so it works out
and
great.
they can bite you. I think donkey crossed
good
with a
animals.
mule. I think the mule mated the donkey. I think he's got mule in you.
I think the donkey mated the horse, and that's where the mule came from.
He's got mule.
Exactly.
Perfect. I'm all about it. I have no idea.
I know, really. Come on a show and talk about what your spirit animal is. I mean, I know that's weird, but it's what happens. Now, who are you going to go on a road trip with, and where, and what are you going to play?
Oh, man, more of these questions I shouldn't answer. Let me think. I suppose I would start at home because, eventually you always start from home. And I'd probably go back to New Orleans. I really enjoyed New Orleans.
Ooh, cool.
Who would I be with? Rob Roth. I don't know. How could you be angry driving with that guy? Make you happy trees.
Rob Roth?
No. I love how everybody was just quiet after I said the painter, Bob Roth.
Oh, my God, the painter, the dude, the happy dude with the big hair.
Yeah, the guy with the happy trees.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
How could you be mad?
Oh, my God, that's really funny.
God.
Could it be painting while you're driving?
Yeah, you can paint the windscreen.
I probably should.
Oh, my God, that's hysterical.
With the house painter's brush.
What are you listening to?
And what are you taking?
Say I'm probably either listening to... I would say I'm probably either listening to Cab Benoit or Ry Cooder.
Oh, Rye cooter, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Got some cooter going. Yeah.
What
Very nice. Very nice.
Odd combination.
I love this. Listen, this is going to be such an epic festival. I got to bring the Blues Moose back here. Mr. Blues Moose, we know your spirit animal. I think we've got everyone's spirit animals under control. But, Rob, the McCoy brothers are going to play Missing You. I Am Missing You. I've got it straight. I tried to play Crying Shame a little earlier, but I got myself straight here. Well, not really. But the McCoy brothers are going to be playing, and when is this album coming out?
That's a good question. It's kind of like tying a rope around a donkey's neck, then you hit it over the head with a ball-peen hammer, and it falls down on the dirt, and then you drag it down the road.
I love that I've introduced donkey to this whole conversation.
You push from behind or it never gets done. I'm telling you, can't drag, you have to push.
You got to push the mule.
I've learned that.
But don't put your head by the tail. You know.
No. But everything takes time, and there's a lot of songs that I'm ready to do, and it's financial, it's time, it's making sure it's right before you get to the studio. You got to have it right, And so far I've got 4 in the can, and that's only been, about 3-4 months I've been working on it, on and off. And my engineer guy is fantastic. So, he's introduced, some of my stuff is not all bluesy. I'm a blues-based guy, but, I got some twang in me, and some of that's going to come out. And
he's got a twang. He's the Blues Moose with some twang.
He's blues country.
Yeah, it's southern rock in there, some southern rock and country. It's blues can go wherever it wants to. Okay,
right.
Look at Kelly.
Absolutely.
She's got like some desert blues with Chuck Wallace, and so everyone's got. I mean, it transcends, right? Music transcends.
Right.
Rob, where are you going on your road trip?
Oh, the road trip. Okay. I've had some time to think about it, so thank you. First of all, I'm going to buy one of those most tricked out road buses that you can buy. And they have ones now with built-on stages on the top of them that just metamorphose into a stage on top of your tour bus. So then I'm going to flip a coin, and it's my wingman is going to be either John Lennon or Jim Morrison. We'll see who wins that.
Whoa.
And probably Jim's going to win. And the music we're going to listen to is Riders on the Storm, and it's going to be a loop. And we're going to zigzag all across America, all these little towns, and wherever we end up that night, we're going to park the super bus and explode the stage, and we're going to play music.
Sounds good. Sounds good. That sounds like you.
I love it.
I like it.
Do that for about
I like
3 months and come home.
Okay. I like it. We want to come tag out with you. We have a whole new thing we're working on where we have music as part of our Parks tour.
That's right.
And I'm going to talk to you when we see you in Yuma about it because we got something under our hat and we don't know quite how it's going to work, but I'm just saying because you're the Blues Moose, you know how to make this happen. So I'm just saying. There's something about parks and music that go hand in hand. Music needs to be outside or cozy indoors where everybody's all tightly squished in together. That's it. You either be free or squished together. That's it.
That's it.
No in between.
Well, like Dennis said, it is the universal language, and in these times of such discontent, music is the one healer that brings everybody together in one place, and you forget about all the bullshit that's going on for a while.
Right on.
Kind of like a healer monster.
And the Gila, you got to have the Gila monster. They're the coolest.
No, a healer monster.
The healer monster. Oh, excuse me. I'll wake up at some point. Healer monsters. I like that. They do come out, but they are there. No, I got it. I'm there. I am blonde, you know. Well, so are you, so there you go. But everyone, thank you so much for joining us here on Big Blend Radio. It's such a pleasure to have you on, and thank you for answering our silly questions on a Champagne Sundays. But everyone,
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Before we go, let's give everybody your website. Dennis, tell everybody where to go to keep up with you, the best places, social media, your website, etc.
Best place is DennisJonesCentral.com. You'll find everything that you need to know about me, my shows, photos. And I want to say also to all the musicians that are still online, I can't wait to meet you guys and talk to you, hang out with you, play with you, and I'm always looking to share ideas and just to smile with somebody different. So look forward to the whole show, and thank you, ladies, for having us and having me and Rob. Talk to you real soon, my friend. Looking forward to the whole thing.
Thank you. You take care, Dennis.
Thank you.
See you in Yuma.
Thanks, everybody.
It'll be fun.
Thank you, Kelly.
Right.
Everyone, the best thing is soulreturnband.com, right? Or Facebook? What's the best place?
Yep. SoulReturnBand.com is fine, and you can get it all on Spotify also.
Okay. And Bobby, best place, BobbyPattersonBand.com. That's Bobby, BOBBY, right, Bobby?
That's right. And also Bobby Patterson Band on Facebook is another place. And check me out all over YouTube and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I'm out there. Come and get it.
And and go to the live shows. The live shows are the best. And also, Chris, the A.V. Grouse Band, it's a great name. So I'm going to spell that AVEYGROUWS, AVGrouseBand.com. Is that the best place, too? All right.
Yep, that's the best place.
Thank you all for joining us. Everyone, again, the Yuma Boogie, Brews, and Blues Festival is February 16th in Yuma, Arizona, Gateway Park. And you can go to rob-bauerpresents.com, Rob with 2 B's. Don't type in the Blues Moose. That's not how it's going to go. But rob-bauerpresents.com. Also on Facebook, the city has put up a page there as well. Type in 2019 Boogie, Brews, and Blues Festival for Yuma, and that'll come up, and it'll link you through to all the ticketing information as well. But we're going to close off today's show with I Am Missing You, which is coming up on Rob and the McCoy Brothers Band. The McCoy Brothers will be performing as well at the Blues Festival. Rob, I Am Missing You. This is good. I'm so digging your new music. I'm so excited for you. This is cool. So thank you.
Thank you so much. This
Thanks,
song
Lisa. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you, guys.
This song goes out to anybody that has lost somebody dear to them.
All right.
And
here
thank
it is,
you,
everybody.
performers. Thank you,
Yes,
performers. I love you all. Can't wait to be together. And finally, Lisa and Nancy will be with us with Priscilla. So it is going to be one hell of a party. We are going to play some music that's going to blow some people's minds.
It's
The energy.
on like Donkey Kong.
It is on like Donkey Kong. Thank you, everybody, so much. I love you all.
Take care. We love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I am missing you. We've so much more to do. Yes, I am missing you. But I know I'll see you on the other side. I am missing you. We've so much more to do. Yes, I am missing you. But I know I'll see you on the other side. You know it sets me straight. I'll be there We've so much more to do. Yes, I am missing you, but I know I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. I am missing you.